Hey guys, Lawrence here from Not Ring of Fitness. Today we're going to go over a mind-muscle connection technique for the chest and the triceps respectively if you're having a little bit of trouble targeting those specific areas and fitting them in specific movements. So we're going to look at this in the push-up. We'll start with the tricep. So the basic premise is whichever muscle I'm trying to target, so in this case a tricep, as I go down in the push-up, and you can just do this on your knees just to practice the movement and get it right with a light variation. As you go down, I'm going to imagine pushing down through my elbows. So I'm not imagining trying to push myself up. That's the key here. It feels the same psychologically as lifting a weight, right? So as I'm here, I come down and I'm imagining pushing my elbows down through the floor, and it kind of feels similar to a movement of a tricep extension or like a push down type of thing. And you can really give it a squeeze when you're there, so really just gently down and then push with the elbows to come up, and then of course try it in the full thing as well. And yes, I do feel that in my chest. It's not like we're taking that element completely away from the exercise, but I feel it much more in the kind of outer tricep here than doing my chest. So let's say we want to target the chest. So this time, rather than the elbows, because if we were doing a tricep exercise, we'd be doing this kind of movement, right? We're now going to be looking at the shoulders. So as I go down, I'm going to imagine pushing my shoulders down through the floor. So here, push with the shoulders, and there, I could barely feel that, and I was much more in the kind of outer pec area here. So again, in the full thing, up, down, push for shoulders, and I just feel that so much more in the chest, and it helps with the squeeze as well. So if you're having trouble feeling the muscles, like respectively, whether it's the chest, whether it's the tricep, whether it's both, try both techniques and just see if that helps. I actually haven't tried yet doing both together, so let's see that. I'm going to imagine trying to push both the shoulders and through the elbows. And I did feel that both together, but I felt that a bit more in my chest, maybe because that's just a bigger, more powerful muscle. But I hope that helped. It's helped me, especially throughout the section. When form gets a little bit more lagging, you're starting to get a bit fatigued, and it becomes more a bit of like a, this type of thing. I have found it helpful to keep in mind what I'm actually trying to work, because you can think of calisthenics as a sport, as in maybe the goal is just to achieve 50 push-ups in a row or whatever set you're trying to achieve. That's calisthenics as a sport, right? But when you're looking at it as a technique to build muscle, and it just so happens that this is the set that you're doing, then it's important to keep in mind what you're actually trying to achieve out of the set. And if it is building muscle, then you need to be mindful of which muscle you're actually trying to build. So keeping this in mind, I really hope that's helped. Guys, good luck with your training. Speak soon.